Have you come to any conclusions on which builds are the best? Yeah, I'll show you right now. Do you think you'll start playing lethal? I don't know. I don't like lethal tempo. It's really broken rune. That's the thing. Like, I think it might be better than Hail of Blade some games, or like for sure some games. I just don't like how you use it. You know, it's not supposed to be played on Draven because you start auto attacking without access, and it just feels off. I'll for sure play it sometimes, but I'm not sure if I will swap to it completely. And what do you think? Which one is stronger? LT or Hob? I mean, it depends. Some games Hail of Blades is better. Some games Lethal Tempo is better. It's different scenarios. I wouldn't say there's something that's better or worse. Or I would say, I don't know. It depends. It needs like a lot more testing. I know that Lethal Tempo is just that broken, so it's probably better in the long run, but it really depends. Try GA third item. I think it's decent. I would probably build AP instead of GA third. GA third doesn't give you anything. You need damage, you need LDR, you need IE. You can't build GA third. Okay, I'll show you. I'll just do like quick items. So this is what I go with lethal. Wait. Wait, no. Okay. How about BF plus Direct and Shield Bell Rush? I mean, that's not good either. Like, Shield Bell isn't good. People need to realize it. Like, Eclipse is just better in all the ways. Eclipse is more damage, also gets you a shield. It's more AD, it's lethality. Like, the only thing Shield Bow gives is attack speed and crit, obviously, but it's like not enough. You get more damage with Eclipse, and instead of Shield Bow, you might as well just go Kraken into BT then, and then you will have damage. Plus you will have so like this. They're nerfing Eclipse HP damage next patch. Yeah, but it doesn't do anything. Like it's so minimal damage. You don't even buy Eclipse for it. Dude, I don't even notice the damage with my Eclipse, legit. It's so small already, so it won't matter. Especially not on squishies. They're putting it to 3% now. But it legit won't matter. The item will still be good. Like the item will even be better than before because of the extra movement speed you get. Overheal plus Bloodthirster? Nah, it's not needed. Like if I were to build Draven with Lethal Tempo, I would build like this. This is probably the best build to build with Lethal Tempo. Okay, so I'm gonna try to show damage, right? So I'll do like 2k HP. I'll do 100 armor. It's a bit more than squishy, but... The reason I'm hitting it 20 times is because I want to count the crit, right? Because if I go this build, so I change my Eclipse now, I'll have 60%, but before it was 80. So that's why I'm doing 20 autos instead of just one. So as you can see, Kraken did 400 more damage, which is very, very minimal. Like it's barely nothing. I think I crit a bit. I think I got a bit lucky with my crits this time. So you basically get more damage with Kraken, higher attack speed, also higher DPS. But with Eclipse you get a bit more lifesteal. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Lifesteal, I guess. And it's a bit cheaper. Also more ult damage. The DPS is higher, yeah, I know. It's not that much difference. It's like 200 damage per second. Or yeah, it is quite high actually. I mean 200 is a lot. Lethality is important for more E damage. I don't know if you're trolling or not, but Eclipse nerfed? Dude, Eclipse is buffed. I don't know what people are saying. It's legit buffed. But yeah, I think if you play Little Tempo, you should go Kraken. You should go this build. This build right here is pretty OP. Like you're just a machine, you know? Like, is there even anyone that can 1v1 me in the game when I have these 4 items, both my sums and Little Tempo? Like, I will one-shot anyone I see, right? With this attack speed. I mean, it's pretty weird to have this much attack speed on DRAVEN. That's why I like Eclipse more, because it's a little bit less attack speed, but you hit harder. And it's still kinda high though. You're comparing 20 autos on more attack speed? Yeah, I know. That's the thing. I know that Kraken has more DPS. It's probably better. And there was something more as well. I was thinking maybe you can go Ingenious with Little Tempo and this build. And you just like perma-proc Essence Reaver. But there's some guy in Korea that goes my build. I don't know, he's trolling so hard, but he's top 20. He goes my build. Like this. And then his runes are like... He goes Presence of Mind when he builds Essence Reaver. I was thinking maybe you can go Ingenious with Little Tempo and this build. And you just like perma-proc Essence Reaver. He goes Rapid Fire Cannon as well. He always goes Rapid Third. Yeah, that's actually true, he does. I don't know, that's so troll to me. I mean, he play. I don't get that logic really, because if he goes Rapid Fire Third, that means he's... Let's do this, right? So he goes Rapid Fire Third. Why wouldn't he just go... Why wouldn't he just go like... I mean, this build does not make any sense at all. It really doesn't. Especially with these runes. You should just go Kraken BT IE then. Or Kraken BT and then Rapid Fire, I guess, if he really wanted that. And this guy doesn't care about Collector and LDR, he builds BT and QSS. I mean, you don't need QSS, you rarely need QSS. The only games where you need QSS is if you really need to take Exhaust versus enemy team and they still have a lot of CC. That's when you need to take, that's when you need to build QSS. I mean, he can just do this, no? Isn't this just 10 times more damage? And more attack speed? Like Eclipse is supposed to be like short burst. That's why you run it with Hail of Blades as well. So you're like an assassin that runs and kills everything. What about P-Star build? I mean, that's not good. And I know P-Star, and I know that P-Star knows himself that it's not good. He just plays it. I don't know why he plays it. He thinks it's fun maybe. Dude, I want to play Lethal Tempo, but I don't want to play it with, like... I don't want to play it with this build because I know that it's not the best. But I like this build more, so I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? You just... What are you supposed to build now after this? So you're building LDR 5th, right? But what if they have 3 tanks in enemy? Like this build is just more solid versus every comp, right? Because if enemy is either squishy or tanky or whatever, this build will always work. But this, now you fuck up your build path. So you're forced to go either... I mean, you're delaying these 2 items. They're too important. You think Bloodline is a must instead of Alacrity? It depends. If you go Bloodthirster, then you can go Alacrity. But if you don't build Bloodthirster, then you need it.
Doesn't get better than this.
I think if you go this build, you will go Sky High, LP. This is probably the best build. Yeah, it has to be. This is like all DRAVEN, no? You get so much AD from these items. I think Kraken will be better in long terms because you will have extra crit chance. Yeah. Honestly, I don't think Kraken is even bad with Halo Blades even. You legit just... Like you blow up people so fucking fast. If you have 3 axes and you proc Halo Blades, they won't even react and you will like do so much damage. What about ER instead of BT? Then you have no lifesteal. And that's really bad. How much more expensive is that build compared to yours? Yeah, it's a big difference. All lifesteal items feel shit too? No? I mean, no. BT is fine. Eclipse is also fine. I think Shieldbow is pretty bad though. Shieldbow could be really good at 6 items though. Look how tanky I am. That's 300 health. And it's even more AD than Kraken as well. What about Bork? Yeah bro, I'll go Bork on DRAVEN. This is my new build. This is fucking sick. This looks like the optimal build. What am I even doing? Why am I not playing? Have you come to any conclusions on which builds are the best? Yeah. If you go Kraken, no. If you go Lethal Tempo, if you play with Lethal Tempo, then you want to run these runes. I'll show you right now. This is top classified new information. From fucking government. I made this shit in a lab, dude. No one knows about this yet. So you go Lethal Tempo. If you want Triumph or Presence of Mind, that's your choice. You want Bloodline, you want Last Stand, and then you want Treasure Hunter and Eyewall. And when you build, you go Kraken, PT, IE, LDR, or like something else. If you don't need LDR, you can go GA or whatever. Like, it depends on the game.